Welcome back to See No Evil. I am JP Sebastian, the dude who longs for another horror to just creep under my skin again. I swear Hereditary was maybe like 4 in my life total that truly, thoroughly toasted my nerves. Maybe I'm too insensitive. Maybe I should watch more movies. Who knows? I need something that's gonna make me think twice about like goats. Going like, oh, we don't talk to those, because then it's living deliciously and levitating balls free in a forest. Not me, not this guy. I'm good. The witch. Anyway, CNE's packed with Halloween treats today, a reminder of latest go-releases. Now showing near you from The Promising Barbarian to holy shit, some of us get to suffer true horror in the 40th anniversary re-release of John Carpenter's The Thing. Yes! Later in the show, I'll devote a more thorough cinema anniversary rundown to cult classic Donnie Darko turning 21 this week, which naturally warps my space-time, so my film criticism-ian's a quick one, covering this week's release also of both hilariously childish and cerebral anti-capitalist critique from Triangle of Sadness. First up though, some other future movies vie for our eyes. That's right after I make you appreciate more primates. We see no evil, here it comes. My lazy but trailer-logged ass decided to drop the news this week and just share those deceitful little movie morsels. Why oh why do they either say too much or they end up hyping an entirely different movie after it all? Nevertheless, we press on with movies to Monk-eep an eye out for, starting with some little guys I think we really should give a shot to before we obviously have to talk about the more obvious big hitters. Poland's official submission for Oscar consideration, EO is here to finally set the record straight from Shrek's bigoted portrayal. I kid. EO looks adorable and follows a donkey around Europe, encountering all walks of people, indifferent, ill, or well-meaning. An ass's snapshot at our own ups and downs. No, I don't mean a twerk thirst trap. Seems the poor guy's trying to get home, so fully expect and understand some critic praise included in the trailer, like rejoicing in communally weeping in the dark at EO's pathos. We will too. And hell yeah, Isabelle Huppert. Out in some countries about next month. We'll find out more. Leonor will never die, as long as we put our blood into our art, right? I don't know, but this looks kinda like a proper fun, thoughtful offering from the Philippines. A senior seen out her retirement as an ex-giant of 80s Filipino action filmmaking. For those of us with too much internet in our veins, think Bungees. We need to talk about Bungees. But another day. Back to Leonor. She finds an old unfinished script, shortly after which she takes a TV set to the head, slips into a coma, and there enters into a magic world of her own movie in the making. Leonor seems chilled about it all, but her concerned loved ones conclude they need to realize the movie, bring it to life to bring her back from the hospital bed. So, worlds begin to blur, and it all feels delightfully Gondry. See, for example, Be Kind Rewind. But director Martika Ramirez Escobar puts her own reverent spin on this power of cinema tribute. Leonor's death list, supposedly late November, most places. I need you all to send me your most useful swear words in whatever languages you know. Because it was weirdly only last week, every second of Bardo's first trailer exhausted my deep pool of profanity. Merciful this looks good. And it's no surprise, it's 4-time Oscar winner Iñárritu. This movie looks like such an unintended insult to every other movie fighting for our attention. After I just watched and enjoyed Wakanda Forever's promise, I made the mistake of immediately checking out Bardo. And it feels like Iñárritu is like gently, caringly going, oh hey, you make movies too? That's cool, that looks neat. You wanna check out my stuff? And Bardo blows them all out of the water. The man is showing what is possible with comparative peanuts to $100 million mare fests. Though I still have faith Black Panther's gonna be good. Bardo's this f***ing affecting, I told you nothing about this new second trailer and just gushed about how it puts a twinkle in my jaded eye for what movies can actually achieve. I'm ready to be rocked or wrong mid-December. And then the obvious box office big hitters and silly literals aside, fair warning, large suns ahead. Needlessly large men. This is unnecessary and I feel diminished. This is a personal attack on my squishy midsection. It's also just Creed 3 to most. I was thoroughly impressed with the Rocky Resurrection actually being really very good. whether it was the fresh fight cinematography or the heart and soul of it all. And then it did 1,000 pull-ups and Creed 2 was stronger somehow? This is like Rocky 17. Stallone's worn and weathered mug scored them a rating for psychological violence. And now this? Not possible this gets better. No way. And yet Jonathan Majors looks like a force as the long-forgotten troubled childhood friend of Michael B. Jordan, playing cards close to his chest really well just from this tiny teaser. He steals the thunder from this trailer. Large and incredible actor. Large. It's all ding ding come March 23. And other blockbuster obviousness teased this week, here to assuage my small man syndrome, it's the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. It kind of starts off secretly relishing its ruddness with the humble salaryman, reflecting on how weird it's been to go from being a thief to a world-famous Avenger. Nobody one day, adored the next. Or I suppose indie actor to world-famous comic book movie actor. That attitude flip might fit with the world of mystery particle quantum leaps, where we might meet a villain who instead suffered the adored to aboard flip. Or even superposition, ask a physics nerd. First though, why the living f are we once again, for the millionth time, accessing or inventing a dangerous superpowered toy or process, only to mindlessly burn our fingers when completing the spell or pressing the button against the advice of more seasoned senior superheroes? One day we're gonna have to mine the conservative roots of this ideological trope in mega corporation movies, but not today. Today I'm just happy to see Jonathan Majors again as the bug reveal at the end of this trailer. Quantumania blips into existence next year Feb. And the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special looks cute. Luckily doesn't seem like a total watch your favorite millionaire's self-indulgent fuck-around deal. For me, center Drax and we're good. And God bless Bacon's terror in the midst of the maniacal merry. It streams late November, but let's let it speak for itself.